This is a hypnosis to help change your money story, to help change it from what we were taught to where you want it to go. So for the safety purposes of this exercise, please don't listen to this while driving a vehicle, but instead take the time for you, right here, right now, and take a moment to work on you, for you, for the you now, and for the you going into the future. For the you that knows that there's more to your life than what you are currently experiencing. And for the you that is ready to step into the newness that you are. And it's more than just stepping into the newness, but shedding the layers which no longer serve us, and coming back into your natural essence, your natural self. So please, find a place for you to sit for the next 10 to 15 minutes where you can be comfortable. You may want to sit down, or you may want to lie down. But for the purpose of this exercise, we don't want to fall asleep. We want to hear the sound of my voice for the duration of the exercise. You may drift in and drift out, but there's actually no benefit if you fall asleep. So notice where you are, right here, right now. Notice how you are sitting. Notice your hands gently placed upon your lap. Notice that your feet are out in front of you. You might even notice what is underneath supporting you. Maybe a chair, or a couch, or a bed. I don't know what it might be, but notice what it is for you. Notice how it feels underneath your legs. Notice how it feels on your back. This is here to support you. To support you as you learn, as you grow, as you come back into self. Some people here like to focus on their breathing, to notice when it's breathing in, and to notice when it's breathing out. We're not here to change it, but just to notice it, to use our observing mind. Notice how long your breaths are, and notice how much you sigh out. Maybe you might notice how deep into your belly your breath goes. And maybe you feel the air on your nostrils as you breathe out. Just notice what it is for you. Notice how it comes. And notice how it goes. And maybe you may even notice the space in between the breaths, where you hold for that split second before you let it out. or before you let it in. Maybe you might even notice how with every breath you take and with every exhale that you do, you let go a little bit more tension that may be held within your physical body. Maybe there's a little bit of tension in the muscles in your face that with every exhale gets released a little bit more each time. Maybe it's pressure you're holding in your back and your neck, just allowing it to let go a little bit by little bit with every breath. And then maybe 5 minutes from now, you'll notice complete comfort and complete ease as you let everything go in your body. Some people here start to notice the sounds around them. Maybe that's external sounds in your house or outside your house. Maybe it's different sounds in the room that you're in. Maybe it's simple as the humming of the white noise of electricity that goes through the house. Or maybe it's the sound of silence. And all you hear is the sound of my voice. As you follow word by word, sound by sound. Everyone here has their own process of how they go into trance, their own process for sitting down, their own process for letting go. So I'm not sure what it might be for you, but allow it to be whatever it needs to be. And everything that you walked into the day with, you can park it for a moment. There is nothing more that you need to do right here, right now. And if you want to later, you can pick it all back up again. But for right now, let it be. For right now, you've done enough. For right now is the time for you to grow. Right now is the time for you to take charge of what you can and let go of everything else that you don't need here. And this goes the same with our money story. We let go of anything that we don't need right here, right now, and everything that we don't need moving forward. And sometimes it's important to bring those things to our awareness. What don't I need? The truth is that all our money beliefs and values, the way we see money, the way we see ourselves compared to others with money or without, all these beliefs came through as we were a child. How we observed others with money, how we observed our mother and our father around paying the bills, around buying groceries, how we observed them when we asked for them something that we wanted, how we observe them work or not work, how we observe their reaction. Were they stressed? Were they calm? Were they joyful? All these and the way that we interpret them set the basis for our own money beliefs. So I don't know what it might be for you, but notice what comes up. It could be things like, I need to work hard for money. That money just doesn't grow on trees. There is not an infinite amount. The money doesn't come easily. That you're not the kind of person that becomes wealthy. That you're not good enough to earn big money. Money is hard to earn. I don't know enough to bring in a lot of money. Maybe it's that you just don't feel good enough with money. You don't really feel responsible enough. Maybe it's that you feel that the gender that you are, whether that be a male or a female, that money doesn't come easily to us. Maybe it's because you weren't born into wealth. Therefore, you're not worthy of fitting in to that arena. Notice what it is for you. And put all those beliefs, as you notice them, into a box in front of you. Maybe for some of you, you might want to write it on a piece of paper in your mind and put the paper in the box. Maybe you might see them as scenarios as when you were a child, and take a snapshot and put that picture in the box. Whatever way is the right way for you, whatever feels good for you, and put it in the box. And feel free, right here, right now, to tape the box up. This box you can certainly come back to at any time if you wish, or you can just let it all go now. And each of us has a process for letting go. Some of us can put it in another room and move forward without it. Some of us can light that imaginary match to it and watch the embers float into the universe as the universe dissolves. All the money stories that you once held that no longer benefit you. Maybe you might want to thank them for keeping you safe and secure up until this point. Up until the point where you've realized that you're here for more. Not just here for more money, but here for more adventures, here for more clarity, here for more fun, here to serve more, to be more. And that the beliefs of the past no longer work on that journey. So these thoughts and beliefs, they don't control your life. The thoughts and beliefs that control your lives are the ones you give attention to. So it's time now to let that box go, to leave it behind, and to move and face in the direction that you wish. What is that direction? Where are you going? Where do you want to go? How can you see your future? What does it look like? How much money do you have? Do you want to have? What is your world? What does your new world with money look like? And when you see it, feel into that. How does that feel in your body? How does that feel in your mind? Notice how it feels. The truth is, the fact that you can bring that vision in, that you can bring that feeling in, just tells you how close the reality is. Because one cannot come without the other. So money is easy to bring in. Money can flow to you. The ideas to bring money in can flow to you when you're in alignment with it. When you know what you want, when you can feel what you want, the universe will bring you the aha moments, the actionable steps, the anything that you need to do to help the process along. Remembering sometimes we need to do things, and sometimes we just need to hold out our hand and accept them. Not to question them, but just to accept the divine gifts that are there for you. Where is that part of you that brings in money effortlessly, that attracts money to them? Notice that version of you that is already within you, that knows what abundance feels like. The confidence you have around money. The part of you that's not afraid to show up. But you are 100% authentically you, with all the riches that you desire. Knowing that you can work within your flow to bring in the money, that it's the divine feminine within you that receives all the money that you need and all the money that you want. There comes to a point where you get to recognize what you actually are. And you are a person that is consistently manifesting, that is constantly drawing things into your world by who you are and where you vibrate. Wealth and money is no different. So you get to focus on where you're going. Focus on the goal ahead. Notice how just because you are here, right now, listening to this, the fact that you know there's more for you means that it's already in your vibration. It's already in your vortex. And this space here is for you to feel into your vortex, for you to notice how it feels to have that level of wealth, for you to notice how it feels within your body to bring in money effortlessly. And it's while you are feeling in to the energy of your vortex that the universe co-collaborates with you to bring it into your reality. So just take a moment right here, right now, to feel into that vortex. How does it feel emotionally? How does it feel physically? How does it feel mentally? And also notice, while you're in this space that is deeply connected to self, is there anything that you need to do? Is there any actions you need to take to help you bring this in? Or will it automatically come in just by you feeling into your vortex? Notice the messages you receive. So it's your turn. Just take a step forward. It's your turn to get strategic when the universe asks for it. And it's your turn to hold out your hand and receive what is there for you to receive. In knowing that if any old thoughts and feelings or habits creep in, that you can seal the box again and put it away. That you don't need to look back. You're not going that way. And to only look forward. Because the manifestations you bring into your life will be determined by where you are looking. So where do you want to look? What do you want to bring in? Your future is about what you do and what you don't do. So what are you going to do for you? How big do you want to go? How much do you want to call in? There is no limit but the limit of your mind. So allow your imagination to run as wild as you want. And this is your chance to move forward any way that you wish. So when you are ready to take that step forward, when you are ready to hold out your hand, I invite you to bring your breath back into focus, breathing deeply into your body now. bringing your awareness back into your room. And when you're ready, in your own way and your own time, opening up your eyes, and welcome back.